Hello everyone, it's a whole new week and I have new tarot cards for you. Before we talk about the cards, I wanted to remind you that if you're interested in the Manifest Your Best Life retreat for 2025, click that link down below. April 30th, our early bird pricing ends. So if you want to reserve your spot for the retreat and save a bunch of money, hit that button down below so that you don't miss out. Also, last week I launched my new online bookstore. You can buy box sets of my ebook series and get the whole series, and again, save lots of dough. And that link is down below too. And finally, I'm using this week my Practical Tarot deck, and if you would like a copy, that link is down below. I'm also had Morgan, my primary guide, drew our cards for us. And I also had her pull one from the Moonology Messages deck because tonight when I'm drawing, it's new moon in Taurus. And remember, new moon is a new beginning. So, and Taurus is an earth sign. So think about, physically and monetarily, what new things can you begin? Maybe it's a new income stream or a new exercise program or whatever. But anyway, lots of new energy this week. So let's see what's in store. First up, with new energy comes a little anxiety. So the Five of Swords. Swords is the element of air. It represents our thoughts. And the thing about the Swords cards is a lot of times they have to do with our mental health. And the 5 is halfway through a cycle. It goes from ace to 10. The 5 is about collecting all those swords. She has more swords than she could ever hold, but she feels like she needs them. And yet the weather's perfect. There's no battles out there. So just know when you start something new, it's normal to be nervous. Remember this card. Remember, tell yourself it's only air. It's all in my head. Do a lot of breathing because anxiety is normal. It's no fun, but try really hard to let that go. Next up. Ooh, the High Priestess can definitely help you to relieve that anxiety. So the High Priestess is actually major arcana. So this is events coming up. And this is the universe calling you to tap back into your higher self. You can see the universe is touching her third eye. And your third eye chakra is where all your intuition resides. So do some meditation, maybe do some journaling, all that kind of thing, because that really will help with the anxiety. Because when we feel connected to our spirit guides and angels, it reminds us that we're always protected. We're always loved. We're not, that rabbit lost in the forest. You can tell I deal with anxiety a lot. All right. And finally, you guys, this came up in last week's reading, the Two of Pentacles. That is wild. I have been using my deck so much this week for readings, so I just can't believe we got the same card twice. It's been shuffled many times. So the universe is definitely telling us we still need to balance. So the Two of Pentacles, the element of earth. So this is our material world, health and money. And the 2 is making a choice because we can't do everything or we'll lose our balance. So really think about it this week of prioritizing and figuring out what you actually have time and energy for so that you're not spreading yourself too thin. All right. And finally, from the Moonology Messages deck, we got the Healing Moon, Seek Healing. So again, this anxiety card, you don't have to stay there. There are lots of different techniques you can try. You can meditate, right? That helps. And also, not spreading yourself so thin, making decisions and choices, even though it's hard, can also lead to healing. So this week, be sure that you lean into that healing moon and seek ways to help yourself because you are worth it. You're worthy of it, right? And we all need healing sometimes. It is not a failure at all. It is how we learn and grow. So make time this week to do a little self-healing, all right? Maybe that's what you're balancing. Okay. So to wrap up, you may feel a little anxious this week, but remember, it's the element of air. It is not real. So breathe through it. You can also meditate with your spirit guides and angels to get a little more clarity, open up your intuition so that you don't feel that fear. And finally, balance. This is probably between health and money kind of things. So maybe you have a second income stream you're working on. Be sure that you balance it with the rest so that you don't spread yourself too thin. And finally, heal what's hurting this week. Make time for it. You are worthy of healing. All right? Have an incredible week, you guys. Down below, you will find my coffee link. It keeps me in my Starbucks tea. If you would like to leave me a tip, it totally makes my day. That link is down there. Also, if you ever need a private reading, I do 30-minute readings over Zoom. That link is down below. And again, if you would like a copy of the Practical Tarot deck or the Practical Tarot Method book, those links are down below too. So I'm sending you all the best vibes. Have an amazing week. Happy new moon. And I will see you guys next week. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.